Nation. This next battle is 3 5-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 5 wins and 1 loss. He stands 168 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 61.38 kilograms. Representing Fight Academy and fighting out of Ireland, please welcome Gerard the Animal Burns. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 4 wins and 3 losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 61.52 kilograms. Representing Equipe Mestre Wilson and fighting out of Brazil, put your hands together for Santiago Galo Doido Paiva.
Quick touch of the gloves. Gerard Burns taking the center right away.
And going to the body. That means a headshot is going to follow in fairly short order.
Nice.
Beautiful timing and technique.
Nice little catch on the kick. Parlays it into a beautiful lead hook.
Still going down to the body, getting him to think low.
Very smart shot selection so far from the animal. Santiago yet to offer anything. Oh, spinning back kick attempt by Burns. Has to defend the takedown for the first time. Santiago trying to get in on the single leg here. Now this is where that natural size advantage might come into play. Early in the fight where both fighters are fresh.
Santiago connects those hands. There are a lot of he's going for the single instead.
He's going to have to...
It's a tougher takedown to get.
He's going to have to run the pipe on that single. Burns doing a good job of defending so far. Just staying calm. A lot of energy being expended here. Santiago.
Bird defending well and showing why single legs are a little problematic in MMA. You got your 2 hands down there, pretty busy. Leaves your opponent quite a bit of space to block your takedown attempts and smack away at the head.
I'd like to see Burns try and dig in for a second underhook. Try and create a little bit of distance and separate. That was a burst of energy from Santiago.
Phil, Santiago is putting so much pressure on Burns that Burns can actually lift his foot off the mat momentarily. Trying to drive him through the fence. At some point, he's probably going to bump just a little bit more, try and create some space.
As he could switch to a high crotch here, if Santiago wants to. Burns did a good job. Oh, big takedown!
Burns!
But Burns lands on top.
In on the leg, maybe going for a straight ankle lock.
Needs to be wary here. This is where Burns needs to be smart.
Santiago on the animal like a cat. Very fast work.
Smart work from Santiago. Really trying to take the sting out of the fight right from the get-go. Take that little bit of momentum away from Burns. Burns being such an explosive fighter. What Paiva's doing right now, he's compressing everything. He's making Burns fight his fight.
Santiago again, Phil, pressing very, very hard against that fence, and he can do it without expending a lot of energy. He's got a straight line, heel to the hip, up to the shoulders. Gerard Burns can literally lift his feet off the ground right now, and he won't drop.
Burns desperate for a little bit of separation right now.
Burns keeping his opponent's hips back, but not much else at present.
Well, Burns is still landing some decent little paw shots here.
Yep.
He's getting a beautiful reversal from Burns.
Are we going to see a re-reversal, or has the tide turned, at least momentarily?
Now, in a situation like this, what would you rather Burns do? Continue to pressure against the cage or separate? Exactly.
Separate.
You hear the dulcet tones of Paddy McCoy in the background there. A little bit of separation right now and a big shot for Burns will pay dividends. But he landed a nice shot there from close distance.
He did. Elbow might be available as well.
Little Stockton slap right there from Santiago.
Gerard's got the inside control on that arm.
Beautiful takedown from Burns. Now this is where he does some of his best work. This is where we saw him put away Daniel Spoljaric in this exact same position. Back take potentially here.
We get the arm trapped.
Beautiful movement from Burns. Again, looking for the back take. One hook in.
Got a hook. He's got a one-on-one now. It's just beautiful control from back. Second hook is in
established.
place. Pressure coming on those hips now. He can't ride too high, Phil.
Trying to sneak that arm underneath the chin. And this is beautiful from Burns. Now, let's take into consideration, he is fighting a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt right now.
He's got one hook. He's got a grapevine in. Had a grapevine in momentarily on one leg.
Big
short time now.
Big shots to put an exclamation point on the round here. This is what Burns needs.
Oh my, Phil, I hate doing it, but who'd you like?
Do you know what? The first opening stanzas of the round were good for Santiago. Good pressure against the cage, was able to put it on Burns and was able to make his strength count. However, in the latter stages of that round, we saw Burns reverse the position. We saw him take the back. We saw him execute beautiful positional dominance. I think he won the latter part of the round being more offensive, so for me, that is 10-9 Burns.
You're calling 10-9 Burns. I'm calling 9-10 Santiago. Cumulative, we're going to call it a draw right now, courtesy of our global apparel partner, Top 10. We're getting a look at some of that action. See Gerard Burns on top. He's got that elbow trapped. He moved very, very ably to escape from danger. This is a few seconds on. He's got both hooks in, looking to land shots. He had the beginnings of a submission attempt in play, but it did not come fully to fruition.
Second round very much all to play for. Great way to end the round from Burns. For the first time in his Brave Combat Federation career, he goes to a second round. Nice leg kicks. Closing the distance nicely. Santiago again pressuring Burns against the cage.
Santiago's now got his hands clasped. If he can get his knee all the way to the fence, he can elevate his opponent and take him down.
Big takedown.
There we go.
What can Burns do off his back right now? Trying to frame off and land little elbows, but nice positional work being done here. Oh, and Burns back to his feet.
Fantastic. Fantastic strategically.
Watch out for the guillotine here. Santiago trying to get around that neck. Nice grip from Burns. Gets that head free, but he wants to get himself off the cage. Cannot afford to be stuck in this position for too long. Trying to dig in for the underhooks, over under position.
There's
Reversal.
the reversal. Very ably done. Showing a lot of strength, even up a division.
Nice little frame off with the elbow. Oh, beautiful. Burns top of the takedown.
Got full back mount.
Potential back take.
Rolling knee bar. That was a victory roll.
Oh, I think the knee's just safe. Needs to be wary of the ankle here.
Potential squeeze lock on that knee. Also gone. Paiva may look to go in, and it is all denied.
Referee stands them up.
Santiago looks fatigued, Phil.
He does indeed. Oh, just misses with a flying knee. This is where Burns needs to put the pressure on. He needs to let Santiago feel that
The
fire.
animal's got to go to the body. If I was Burns, I'd call him up.
Stand off and let him up.
Back up, let him up, and go for the body.
I think fatigue is really starting to be an issue now for Santiago.
Santiago a little slow coming off that floor. Beautiful. There's that body shot. There's that body shot.
Once again, Santiago closing the distance and clinching.
Got to see Gerard dig for an underhook and reverse. He does not want to spend a lot of time here like he did in round one.
Santiago trying to change levels. Oh, spinning elbow just grazes Burns. He shakes the head disdainfully. Apologies for a little bit of choice language there from Paddy McCrory.
That was Irish for gosh golly.
Red button commentary from the big man. You'd like to see fatigue is creeping in now for Santiago. Oh, spinning elbow attempt. I think he hurt him a little.
He hurt him a lot, Phil. Gerard Burns needs one clean shot.
Oh, shin on shin.
That was it.
He dropped him.
That was the clean shot. Beautiful shot to the jaw. Now pressure, pressure, pressure.
This is where Burns can put it on him. Stand off, Gerard Burns, let him up. I think Santiago is feeling this fight a lot more than Gerard Burns right now.
Santiago's got some time now to clear his head. He got clipped on the side of the head. It's debilitating. Now he's up and standing.
Oh, beautiful job from Burns.
Burns cannot let his opponent grab him around the body. Move a little bit and knock him out.
Nice body to head work there. Picking his shots well. He's starting to tenderize that body. Burns trying to get in on another takedown.
Gotta be careful. Got black belt arms wrapped around his neck and arm.
This is where Burns needs to land some big shots. There's elbows here for Burns if he wants them. Beautiful work. You can see it right in front of our broadcast position. That's a shot from Burns right there.
And another one. One to the temple, Brave Nation. One went down to the chin.
See it. The first round was close. The second is not.
Paiva trying to buy some time. Excellent refereeing.
Nice shot to the body once again, but shots from Santiago coming alive in the end of the round.
Santiago looks that takedown, and it is over before he had a chance to go to the bag. Philip, any question whatsoever that was a 10-9 round for Gerard the Animal Burns?
No, not at all. Gerard Burns really parlayed the momentum he had at the end of that first round into the second round. Very, very dominant. I don't think you can make a convincing argument for anything other than a 10-9 round to Gerard Burns. He's going into the third round now. If I'm Paddy McCrory in the corner of Gerard Burns, I'm saying put that pressure on right from the get-go. Be wary of the takedown, because that is what Santiago will do when he's pressured.
Put some pressure and circle. We may see some of it here. We saw an up kick attempt. The beginnings of a front headlock. Back take victory roll into a potential knee bar. That was very ably thwarted. Little kickoff and limp leg. Bang! Straight left hand. Glancing shot to the temple. Some more shots landing to the side of the head. Love those body shots from the animal, but
nice shots from Santiago to finish on.
Santiago finished beautifully.
You wonder just how much fatigue will play a part. Has that minute reinvigorated him? Has he been able to get the wind back underneath him? Third and final round of what has been a fascinating bout here at Brave Combat Federation 89. Gerard Burns taking on Santiago Paiva.
Santiago, Brave Nation, wants to get close to his opponent. The animal wants to get his fists close to his opponent.
Nice hit.
Shot!
Oh, we wobbled him a little.
Paiva's on the march now.
Gerard Burns trying to get in on a single. That's a hell of a shot from Paiva.
Takedown attempt. Not set yet.
Gerard Burns could sneak out the back here. Nice back take potentially here. Paiva does a good job to turn into his opponent.
Great opening seconds from Galo Daido, though. Came out there in it to win it.
Double underhooks here from Gerard Burns. May look for the trip takedown. Good head position, just right underneath. There's the trip.
Down.
Right now in that anchor position. Toes in the fence from Paiva. Referee didn't see it. Maybe trying to set up a head arm triangle here. Again, slight impediment of the cage.
Tried momentarily to pass that half guard. It maybe was. You got a black belt in jiu-jitsu underneath you. They can do a lot with that half guard.
A couple of elbows here from Burns would pay dividends. He's trying to hit another buggy choke.
He is trying to hit that buggy choke.
Burns wise to it.
Yep, Burns landing some buggy elbows on him.
These elbows are absolutely huge. Potential for another back take here from Burns.
Paiva doing a great job covering those arms.
One hook in.
Paiva.
Paiva trying to find that figure four, but right now Burns is stuck to him like a backpack.
Got one hook in. He's looking for that second one hard.
Creeped it in. I'd like to see him flatten his opponent out if he can.
He's high by about an inch, inch and a half.
Can Burns get his hand free to land some ground and pound?
There we go. Nice uppercut. That one hurts, Brave Nation, because you can't see it coming. Got a one-on-one, some pressure on him, but he's sliding a little high.
Doing a good job of controlling the back. Could do with being just a tiny bit lower right now.
Switch to a figure four.
Landing some good shots. Oh, he's trying to creep. He's gone palm to palm on it.
He's got pressure, Phil.
This would be huge.
He's got pressure, Phil. Uppercut, he's going to get right back on that submission.
He may transition into the mount here and land some big shots. The mount is available for him. Again, the head-on triangle potentially here for Gerard Burns. Big shots thundering down for Gerard Burns.
Beautiful body triangle in place. Philip, what belt in jiu-jitsu is Gerard Burns?
As far as I'm aware, Gerard Burns is a white belt, and he is putting it on a brown belt right now with beautiful positional control, smashing in the ground and pound.
Looking for that choke. He's got an underhook on one side, throwing shots from the other. No choke with double unders. There goes the attempt.
Just trying to...
Getting the beginnings of a straitjacket in.
Just making things uncomfortable right now, trying to creep and sneak an arm underneath the chin as Gerard Burns. This beautiful control from the young Irishman. "40 seconds left in the fight. Trying to work for this rear naked choke. He's not quite.
No, there's a little bit of danger there.
He's making it uncomfortable. Oh, he's underneath the chin. Can he connect the hands? This would be huge.
Chin popped out again, but there's still pressure on that jaw. This is not a pleasant place to be.
10 seconds. Wow.
Ba, 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 boom. That is a sign of the animal we had not seen before.
Gerard Burns with a beautiful performance. Round 1 was close. Round 2, Gerard Burns. Round 3, definitively. Incredible positional control from the animal. Wow, what a performance.
And up next, we've got Andrea Meneses Garcia versus Adriana Fucini from Italy.
Respect being shown here. Beautiful stuff.
We are expecting a decision win for Gerard the Animal Burns. Could even be 30-27. My guess was it was 29-28. And we're getting a little look at why. Gerard, the Animal Burns, dropping his opponent with a picture-perfect straight left. Santiago turned it around, very aggressive at the close of that round. Dropped his opponent on the head, threw some big shots. Time ran out before he could fully take advantage of it. Came out on fire, landed a nice uppercut, but he got reversed, and that was that. It just got worse and worse for Gallo Daido. Little face crank action, uppercut action, little pressure on the jaw right there. Sure doesn't feel pleasant. Gerard Burns talking to his corner, talking to the crowd. And once again, there is nothing but love and respect in the Brave Combat Federation cage. Gerard Burns enjoying something from Ireland. Can't say I recognize it, but I'm from the US&A, so I likely would not. The fighters are being gathered to center cage. Almost there, Brave Nation. Gerard Burns having one more sip. The fighters are now center cage. And the big man in the center, Carlos Kramer, the roaring lion of Brave. Tell us the official decision.
All right, Brave Nation. After 3 incredible rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 30-27 for unanimous decision victory. Out of the blue corner from Ireland, Gerard the Animal